It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now I just want to say, like, she said respond to a DM. She ain't said nothing about what the DM said. I don't know why folks jumped to sex. I mean, which it might have been whatever. But I'm saying y'all jumped out there and said that though. Like, she didn't say nothing about sex. Dropping nuts don't mean sex. That means like you trying to like throw your weight around. If that's where y'all getting the sex from, the dropping nuts part, that's not what that means. I don't know why y'all automatically went to the, you know what I'm saying? What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. And right now, I don't like what the Twitter timeline is doing to my dog Kodak, bro. You know, Latto came out and said an artist, you know what I'm saying, was tripping on her because she wouldn't respond back to a DM, like trying to like, you know what I'm saying, you know how men be trying to see what's happening with her. You know what I'm saying? And she said it might have held up her album or held up the song being released or the song getting cleared. You know what I'm saying? Because she wouldn't respond to a DM. Now, like, folks immediately went to start saying, "Oh, Kodak Black, that's Kodak Black." You know what I'm saying? You know how he be doing. You know what he be on. You know what I'm saying? He just said in the Breakfast Club how he be, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't say no names, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if he did, he could explain himself. But anyway, we don't know. I don't know. If the truth comes out, I'll do a follow up. You feel me? But right now, this is Blackie Speaks, breaking it down. Let's tap in.
Baby, I'm gonna just keep it 100. It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
No, we definitely gotta talk about this one. Have you guys heard about the story involving the rapper Latto? It's going kind of crazy and I have a couple things to say about it, so yeah, let's talk about it. Now, Big Latto. I think a lot of people might be familiar with the name Latto. Latto, formerly known as Mulatto, is a 23-year-old rapper out of Atlanta. Some people might recognize her from her 2020 XXL freshman cover, which she was featured on. She's been picking up a lot of momentum these last couple months, mainly thanks to her song Big Energy, which is going kind of crazy at the moment. Now that is...
Ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think I heard that. Big Energy is going crazy. I ain't even really tap in. I'm lost.
Let's talk about this story right here. So, Latto the other day did an interview with Big Boy TV, and a clip from the interview went viral. In the clip, she was talking about how there was this feature on her forthcoming album that she was having a hard time clearing because a rapper who wasn't named was essentially stalling to clear the feature. Now, why was he giving her such a hard time? Well, because he allegedly wanted to sleep with her.
It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now I just want to say, like, she said respond to a DM. She ain't said nothing about what the DM said. I don't know why folks jumped to sex. I mean, which it might have been whatever. But I'm saying y'all jumped out there and said that though. Like, she didn't say nothing about sex. Dropping nuts don't mean sex. That means like you trying to like throw your weight around. If that's where y'all getting the sex from, the dropping nuts part, that's not what that means. I don't know why y'all automatically went to the, you know what I'm saying?
On this next part, she explains why she decided to keep the feature on the album despite this and a couple other things.
They'll still be on the album?
Yeah, just because I love the song so much and I had to turn it in yesterday, so I didn't really have a choice. So I was like backed into a corner like bully. But I wish more females would speak up on stuff. I know like the labeling and stuff, they say, you know, don't do that, bad business, whatever. Man, these folks be trying to drop nuts on female rappers. Like, I'm not gonna shut up about it.
So the basic gist of the situation is Latto wanted the rapper on her album. However, like she said, the rapper allegedly was giving her a hard time because she wasn't responding to his DMs. Later, she explicitly stated that these folks trying to drop nuts on female rappers. And that's, of course, another way of saying they're trying to sleep with these female rappers.
That's not what that means. I didn't think y'all thought that. I thought y'all might have thought that, but you didn't confirm that you think that. That is not what drop nuts means. Drop nuts means throw your weight around. Like try to little bro somebody or something like, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm the big dog. You know what I'm saying? Drop nuts, big dog, drop nuts. Like, not that kind of, you feel me?
AKA me in this case. First of all, let me just start off by saying this. This is, like a lot of people know, pretty common in not only the rap industry, but in most industries, especially the entertainment side of things. We've all heard the term sleeping yourself to the top. Not all women, but there are a lot of women who are willing to go that route to get certain opportunities so they can climb in whatever industry they're trying to find success in. As for the rap industry, this is common as hell, more common than you would imagine. This is the kind of thing that seems to be very frowned upon, by the way. My take on it is I don't think it's wrong as long as we're talking two consenting adults mutually agreeing on, you know, what they're both gonna get, and they both go into that situation knowing exactly what it is. In this case, hypothetically speaking, let's say there's a female rapper in the industry who wants to elevate. If she's trying to get a verse from this rapper, whoever that may be, and she's willing to, you know, do the whole transactional thing where, you know, I give you some ass and you give me a feature, I don't think there's anything wrong with that as long as both parties are happy. It is a very transactional relationship, but that's the whole music industry. Nobody's gonna give you shit if you don't have anything to give. Now, in this Latto case, however, I think it is different mainly because she explicitly stated that the feature was difficult to clear because she didn't respond to the rapper's DM. So whoever the rapper is, this guy is essentially holding the verse hostage.
I'm still mad that they think that's what drop nuts mean. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I'm listening, but it's in the back of my brain. Like,
until he gets a taste of the nani. This kind of behavior, man, very inappropriate and actually creepy. We're talking about a grown man who's trying to stall a feature because he didn't get a chance to smash. I don't care what nobody says, that is very predatory behavior, and I will gladly look at you sideways if you think otherwise. There's no room for getting upset at the fact that you're not getting sex because you're not entitled to it. Some people might say, well, you know what, she's not entitled to that feature either. Is she? And to that I say, of course not, unless...
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Most dudes do something of that manner to try to get some sex. Most, I ain't gonna say most, a lot of dudes are like, try to put a woman in a situation where it's like, hey, favor for a favor. And that shit weak. I ain't gonna say it's weak. It's part of the game, I guess. It's part of the game, I guess. You feel me? I wouldn't do it. I ain't finna be like, oh, do this for me, you know, I don't do that. Like, that's what I picture when somebody like doing something like that. Like, oh, if you know what I'm saying, bro? You look like a cartoon villain, bro. Do this for me, and I do a little something for you. Looking at it, bro.
Yes, she paid for it, but it still doesn't negate the fact that the rapper she's talking about is purposely holding off on clearing the feature for this reason. It's one thing to not want to clear a feature because you don't think it's up to your standard, and maybe you want to re-record your verse. That's very common. But it's another thing to do all that because you didn't get some ass. By the way, there are some speculations as to who the rapper is. A lot of people are pointing out Kodak Black because he actually said something very recently that perhaps exposed him as that rapper. So Kodak Black did an interview with The Breakfast Club close to a month ago where he explicitly stated that he has to have sex with all of his female artists. So any female artist he signs, he has to smash.
Look, my female artists is just how it is, right? Because I know niggas and shit like that. I gotta bust. Like, they ain't gonna be my girlfriend, but it's like, I'm gonna bust them.
So Kodak Black is clearly having a hard time keeping his dick in his pants.
Them two things don't go together. Him saying if I sign a woman to my label, I gotta hit cause I need to be the boss, not her boyfriend. Her boyfriend gonna try to sway her, and you know what I'm saying? This and then this. This is his tactic. This is his thought. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I don't, whatever. It was a hypothetical because he ain't got no female artists. You feel what I'm saying? He was thinking like, dang, if I was to get some, like, I'm gonna have to be, I can't have her boyfriend trying to run the show. I can't have her boyfriend trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a whole hypothetical. Like, I watched the whole interview.
For lack of better words. This is the thing, by the way, we're gonna find out who the rapper is in the end because like Latto stated in her interview, she's gonna keep the verse on her album, which that actually made me look at her sideways because why would you, after how you got treated, let this rapper eat with you? It really doesn't make any sense why. I think that in itself is very backwards and hypocritical because here's the thing, how much good is Latto actually doing now that she's enabling the rapper's behavior by still keeping a verse on her album? This is a way of...
She didn't enable because she didn't give him what he wanted. She wanted the verse, she got the verse. She got the song she wanted. That's what she wanted. That's not enabling.
rewarding that person because they now get to make money with you after they treated you like this. And if
not
you
a
really want
reward.
to take a stand against this kind of behavior in the industry, you do it through actions, aka take his verse off the album, which she unfortunately didn't do. So Latto keeping a verse, it doesn't make any sense from a moral standpoint. But then again, and this is not a shot at Latto, but there is a huge lack of morals in the rap game to begin with. I like the music, but please don't forget that these records we listen to are filled with murder, misogyny, promoting addiction, and all kinds of immoral shit. Everything in the industry is money driven is what I'm trying to say, so her keeping a verse despite this, I guess I'm not surprised. Now granted, maybe she couldn't control whether or not the song went on the album. Her label could have played a part in that, which is not too far-fetched because like Latto said, her label were the same people who told her not to speak on this. And plus, most of these artists, if you didn't know, okay, they don't really have as much control as the fans would like to think. They just gotta follow the program, it is what it is. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen more female rappers opening up about stuff like this. A lot of stuff like this goes on in industry, and trust me when I say that this is just the tip of the iceberg.
I mean, as far as the entertainment industry goes, like every industry, like movies, TV shows, like any kind of, even regular jobs, a lot of people that have power abuse their power. People like power, people like control. Then they can make you do what they want you to do. Like, it ain't just the music industry and these dudes be scandalous and, you know what I'm saying, and chicken and all this and that. Like, it's the whole globe. I don't know, it seems like once you become any kind of entertainer, like, man, it seems like it's just predatory out there. Like, you're gonna get preyed on by some kind of industry, some company, some corporation, some person, something. You're gonna get preyed on by somebody somewhere. Yeah, it ain't cool to press a woman or try to manipulate a woman into having sex with you. That's definitely not cool at all. It's a lot of details we don't know about this. Like, we don't know what the DM said, we don't know what they was talking about, we don't know why she ignored, we don't know who it is. You feel me? We got an idea. We assuming a lot of things, we assuming a lot of stuff. We don't know 100% nothing. So I'm not finna put no allegations on nobody. But yeah, it's not the business, man. Manipulation and trying to control and trying to blackmail and use your leverage, and it's whack. It's whack in every industry. It's whack in any situation. But anyway, shout out to Latto, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Clayco, you feel me? Big Clayco. Shout out to Kodak. He just dropped that back for everything. You know what I'm saying? I did a Kodak reaction. I uploaded it, blocked. So hopefully I can edit it and chop it up and then re-upload it probably sometime this week. You feel me? So look out for that Kodak Black reaction too. But yeah, man, you know, let me know how you feel about the situation in the comments below. I try to respond to every comment, at least leave a like or something. You feel me? You know, we on the road to 2K subscribers. We at 17 something right now. You looking at me? I ain't at 2K. Look down right now. Do it say 2K? Do it say 2K down there? Okay, go ahead and tap in with your mans. You feel me? Tap in with your dog, man. Clothes still for sale in the description. All my social medias in the description. Appreciate the love, man, and I'll see y'all in the next one.